going to take this M222, it's a little buffing brush, and I'm going to just clean up that concealer I laid down. So now I'm going to take this light gold. And then I'm going to take this light white shade. And I'm going to put that right below my eyebrow. And that shade, it's kind of like a highlight, but it's really nice because it's not too shimmery, so it's actually really pretty. So I think the problem with these are just that they might be a little too soft, because I barely touched this chocolate and there's already like a little dent in it. But as far as the formula, it's really nice. It feels really good on your skin. So that's all for my eyes. That's all I'm gonna do. I'll do the lashes later. So next I'm going to take this Beach Liquid Foundation Naturally Flawless 201 Ivory. And this has that kind of like weird little spout again. And all these are pull-off tops, which confused me with the concealer because it looks like it would be a twist one, but they're all pull-offs, just so you don't get confused. Nothing. Still nothing. Okay. This says Naturally Flawless. So I think this is supposed to be like a sheer from like a not so heavy foundation, but it literally looks like I have none on. This says the new and improved BH Liquid Foundation now includes a hyaluronic acid to help keep skin hydrated. The lightweight formula imparts a natural looking satin finish and provides medium to full coverage. So it's supposed to be natural, but medium to full coverage. I mean, it definitely feels like I have nothing on, but I wouldn't say medium coverage. This is more like lightweight coverage. Like I would wear this if I was gonna go to work and I just needed a little bit of coverage. Because I already put my Cicapair on to cover my redness, but you can still see like my redness through even my foundation. And I wasn't that red today, so it's very, very lightweight. A question? It's kind of weird that they make a lightweight foundation but no, and a full coverage concealer but no full coverage foundation to go with this full coverage concealer. And this has 0.46 ounces. Oh my gosh. So it barely has anything in it. You have to squeeze really hard to get it out, and then once it comes out, it kind of just gets all over, like on my chin. Oh my gosh. This is a nightmare. And then it goes on my cheek. Oh my gosh. Kill me. Oh my gosh. The worst. Okay, so far, let's go over what we've reviewed so far. So, heads up or thumbs down for the Take Me Back to Brazil and the Naturals palette. Both of them I would give a thumbs up. There's nothing really wrong with them, just a little tweaking in the formula, they would be great. I would definitely use them if I was just starting. Great products, really. So the next thing I'll go over is the primer. Oh my gosh. The primer is not bad. I wouldn't say it was the best, but it's definitely not bad. So not the best, definitely not the worst. And foundation. Oh wait, so primer. Let me get back to primer. Would I buy it again? I would try it again. I'll get a thumbs up for now, but I mean, it's definitely not the best. If you're looking for a very heavy, like, great primer, this is not it. It definitely made my skin look a little bit better, but not the best. It's kind of up there with the e.l.f. primer. It does a little bit, but it doesn't really help that much. So concealer. Concealer, I would give it a thumbs up if you want lightweight. But if you're going as to what the box says, medium to full coverage, I will give it a thumbs down because it is not medium to full coverage. It is very lightweight. You can see everything through it. Which, I mean, if that's what you want, then that's good. That's what you need to buy. Concealer. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna give the concealer a thumbs down because the concealer has actually a really full coverage. It is full coverage like it says, so that is good. But is it worth all the trouble? No. Is it worth the patchiness when you're trying to blend it? No. Is it worth drying literally in 2 seconds? No. Is it worth getting all the product in one because it wouldn't come out at all? No. But if you want a cheap little if you're just looking for something day-to-day concealer, I mean, it's not the worst. It definitely has full coverage and the formula is good, but it, like I said, patchy, comes out all at once, and very, very fast drying. So if that's what you like, I mean, it's not the worst concealer by far. So right now, my skin is looking crazy. Okay, so let me put some powder on and see if it looks a little better. Okay, so now that my contour is on, let me do my blush. So I'm gonna go in with this dark, it's like a peachy color. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? So first off, this blush is way brighter. And second off, like I said, the foundation and concealer is breaking apart underneath with their primer. I didn't use the primer I didn't use a different primer, I used their primer. It literally looks like I took a pink highlighter and my cheeks. Ugh. Oh my god. So let me try to blend it out. And I don't know, maybe the blush feels really nice on my hands, so maybe it's just that foundation and concealer. I don't know. I mean, it blended nicely. I think it might just be from the foundation and concealer. I'm gonna give the blush palette a thumbs up just because because it blended really nicely when I took my brush and blended it. So I'm thinking it's just I think it's just from the foundation and concealer because it's falling apart. So next, I'm gonna take my liquid lips. Okay, and I was saying earlier that this is brighter than the box, and I was saying how sometimes the actual liquid in it is the color of the box and it just looks brighter in the tube, and I was right, so it is good. It is the right color. Okay, so I would definitely give this liquid lipstick a thumbs up. It's very pretty. Definitely good for the price. It's a beautiful color and it's gorgeous. It's very fast drying. It is a little bit sticky, but I actually really like it. And that's the Endora liquid lipstick. Okay, so this is the final look. And it's not bad. It's not a bad look. But there is kind of some difficulties. So, eyelashes. I would give them, I don't know, they weren't sticking to my glue and I have the duo glue. But I mean, for their look and their price, I would give them a thumbs up. Maybe, I don't know, maybe my lashes just aren't working with them today. I don't know. I'll give them a second chance. I'll try them in my next video. So, the liquid lipstick, I'll give it a thumbs up. It's not transferring. It does feel a little tacky in the corners, but besides that, it's very dry, but it still feels like velvety, and it's really, actually feels really nice. So that's the final look. Not terrible. Like I said, everything that I got, none of it is really bad. It's just like the foundation. The foundation says medium to full coverage. It's like a light coverage. The concealer, it just comes out a little blotchy. The eyeshadows, they're more like loose. They aren't as bright as they are as they are on the palette. And eyelashes aren't sticking. The primer I think is my least favorite. I think maybe the concealer and the foundation would be better with a better primer, but for this video, because I'm reviewing the Bhcosmetics products that I got, I wanted to use their primer. So the primer isn't that great. It's supposed to give you like a matte finish, but really it was kind of oily. I definitely would recommend Bhcosmetics. They have some great stuff here. They just need to work on a few of their products, but I mean, the only thing I really didn't like was that primer. I think the primer could have thrown everything off. So, thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you liked it. If you want to see more videos, please comment an idea that you would like to see me do, and I'll definitely put it on my list to do. So, thank you guys all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you guys.